Welcome back to Go. Time now is 7:14, and we are putting a spotlight on men's health. Yesterday, our Dave Chudowski sat down with his surgeon from UH, along with the man behind Oktoberfest, to explain how he had the opportunity to help others and promote men's health.
Well, Prostate Cancer Awareness Month just wrapped up in September, but it's an important topic to talk about all year round. It's something near and dear to my heart as I join the unfortunate club of people diagnosed. Through my journey, I've learned more about the efforts to raise awareness, not just for cancer, but for men's health here in Northeast Ohio, and it's been helpful sharing it with all of you. Just a few weekends ago, two of my worlds collided as I enjoyed one of my favorite Cleveland traditions and had the opportunity at the same time to help others. I'm joined now this morning by my surgeon, Dr. Lee Ponsky from University Hospitals, and Adam Roggenberg, the man behind Oktoberfest, which is what I was just talking about. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here to talk about such an important topic.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, Dave.
Yeah, and it goes back to Oktoberfest, and Adam brought me up on the Glockenspiel. And I went up there thinking, all right, this is going to be a good time. And really, that's all I thought. It was just a fun time to be with Clevelanders in Northeast Ohio. But you shocked me, and tell me what you did.
Yeah, and obviously, Dave, we've gone a while back here with being in the event space here in Northeast Ohio with Dingus Day and with Oktoberfest. And I actually brought Dave up and kind of surprised you a little bit. And we raised some money on behalf of UH. One of the big things here in Northeast Ohio that our events do is we give back to the community. So there's a lot of foundations that we support. UH has been, we just had a conversation this morning, we support them probably the most out of anybody here in Northeast Ohio, as I'm a Rainbow Babies kid. So it was really an exciting experience.
There it is.
With all the people. And then we took Dave down to the bar down there, and we opened it up, and we sold some drinks, and we're giving all the money for that 20-minute span to UH here today and to give back to the community.
So you started out by sharing my story. When you brought me up, I thought I was just going to pump up the crowd, but you shared my cancer story with everyone. Why'd you do that?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing in learning today, this morning, is you being so connected in the community. And I think that we have an opportunity through our platform, you here on the news, and then myself in the event space to we're in the public eye. And if we can raise awareness and your story can touch people, and like you said this morning, get men to the doctor, it's something that's important to me.
Yeah, I was blown away by this, Lee. So I had, to quickly make a decision. And it right away, Cutler Center for Men, and I thought of you, and I called Lee right away and I said, hey, would you be willing to accept this? And your reaction when I told you about it?
Yeah, so I think I was actually in Mexico City with my family, and I get a call from Dave, and I'm like, oh, I hope everything's okay. And he's screaming at the top of his lungs, hey, can you hear me? We got an exciting opportunity. And I just thought it was so amazing, because not only does a gift financially make a huge difference and allows us to expand some of our services and reach more men, and every man we reached and who wouldn't have thought about getting screened for prostate cancer and get screened, we can save a life. So that feels like, look at this, at the Oktoberfest, like you guys were making an impact to actually save lives, which is so cool. And you had a lot of fun doing it. But I think raising the awareness is also so critical. And you've been an amazing advocate for getting people, and I've seen patients come in and said, I saw some of the stuff Dave's talked about, and he comforted me. So what you're doing in terms of raising awareness, it makes a difference. It really, really does. And having support in the community to saying, hey guys, we think this is important, let's have some fun, but also let's make an impact. It's a great community.
And I've done feature stories just this week on the Cutler Center for Men. Quickly, we went more in depth about it already, but quickly, what exactly is the Cutler Center for Men, and what do you do?
So the Cutler Center for Men is really trying to take the fact that men do a pretty lousy job going to the doctor. We were talking about it this morning. Guys do much worse than women in terms of going to the doctor. The Cutler Center for Men is supposed to kind of make it more relaxed, make it easier for men and seamless to be able to get in, get evaluated, get screened, and we're seeing a difference. It works. We have some studies now that shows that it makes a difference, and we're saving lives. So this is exciting. This helps. This helps us reach more men and make more of an impact in our own community.
And Adam, you're reaching out to UH in other ways as well. And besides that, what else do you have coming up in the future?
Yeah, so over the past couple of years, we've pledged over $25,000 to UH and the hospital system. And I think as we continue to build our events here in Northeast Ohio, through Dingus Day, through Oktoberfest, we need to make a difference. We have the people that come out and visit, so we're going to continue to find ways, and can't wait to come out to the center. And my wife yells at me for not going to the doctor,
We'll
she's going to be happy that we met this morning.
Good.
So on behalf of Heritage Productions, we want to continue to do these things, and I think it's really important to help the community.
Check presentation.
Yeah, if there's a check for you. Yeah, of
Thank
course,
you very
and
much.
we'll keep plugging for UH for
That's
sure.
awesome. We appreciate it. It's going to make a difference. Every dollar does, and every story and every outreach makes a difference.
Yeah, this is powerful, having prostate cancer and beating it, and to be sitting here right now, it's amazing and wild how the journey of life takes you. And a former game changer in my series here on the morning show, and the man who operated on me. Thank you both for coming in.
Absolutely.
Two amazing people in Northeast Ohio, and we're making a difference. That's the bottom line.
Thank you.
Thanks for
guys.
having us.